Can you describe what you saw Steph do in that overtime period?
Take over. Took over the game. Put us on his shoulders, and from the start, he scored the first bucket, and there was no looking back from there. He was flying around chasing guys off screens on the defensive end as well. So, he did exactly what we needed him to do, which I don't know if you can quite expect that at this point, coming off of what he just came off of, but that's why he is who he is.
Even before that, I mean, a lot of things had to take place to get to that point. Harrison's big three, the defense you guys played. What do you think was the key to turn things around before Steph took over?
Defense. We really started getting it done on the defensive end. I think we got Damian inside the three, and you got to make other people beat you. And I think we did that. Andre was doing a good job on CJ. He hit a couple tough shots, but when it came down to the nitty-gritty, he made him miss some tough ones as well. So that was that's what got it done for us. Clay was all over Damian, so that was big.
Draymond, it seemed like the intensity ratcheted up tonight. I mean, how much fun was it to be in this game, and how much fun was it to win it? Oh,
that was very fun. A very fun game to play in. It's playoff basketball right there. That's what it's about. I think that's really the first game where we were at the intensity level we needed to be at, and they were at the intensity level they needed to be at. And I think tonight lived up to what it's supposed to be about, and it's fun to win it for sure. It's no better feeling, than to come on the road and silence another team's crowd, and see them leaving early before the buzzer go off. That's, especially when you come out up 18-2 or whatever it was. That's a gut punch they caught tonight.
Yeah, Scott Osler, the Chronicle. Draymond, you were pretty tough on yourself after last game. What's your evaluation of how you played tonight?
I was better tonight. I was a lot better. And, defensively I was better. I was flying around like I normally do. I came up with some rebounds that I needed to come up with, helped out and, did some good things on the defensive end. So that's – and, I think I helped lead my guys as well, which is important. I had a solid stretch in there in the third quarter where I didn't think anything was going right for us. So I just put my head down, started going to the hole and trying to get to the free throw line. And, so tonight, and, it's not because we won. I felt like I played a lot better tonight than I did the other night, whatever it was, Saturday.
Draymond, now the Blazers have to go down and play in your place in an elimination game. Do you think they're done in the series?
Do I think they're done? Of course I think they're done. If I don't think they're done, then I don't know who else is going to think it. It's we're going home with a 3-1 lead. It's up to us to close it out. And I trust my teammates. I trust our team to come out ready to go and, and close this series out. So it's not. Of course I think they're done. It's time for us to close the series. We did what we needed to do. We came on the road and got one win. We took care of home court. Now it's time for us to do it again.
Draymond, Steph kind of got in a groove there late in the fourth. Did you guys have a sense going into OT that we'll just let him take care of the rest of this?
No. We were going to OT, just to play, and try to come out with a win. And I think he, scored the first bucket, and from there it was no looking back. He took the game over. And so, he hit some big shots there at the end of the fourth, in regulation as well. So, and Harrison hit a huge shot. That was a huge shot. And but as far as Steph, we didn't go in with the mindset of like, oh, he's about to take over, let's get out the way. We went in with the mindset of let's do whatever it takes to win. And he put a lot on his shoulders there in that overtime.
Draymond, again, Dame said that he wants you guys to hope that you guys respect the Blazers. That's what he was saying. And have you developed a respect for this team in this series?
We'll talk about that on Wednesday. We got another game in this series.
You predicted a win for tonight, and you're saying that they're done.
I didn't predict that.
You didn't predict it?
I told you we were going to win.
Are you worried at all about giving other teams bulletin board materials?
I wanted to get them bulletin board material. Going into after game 2, I told our team, and everybody was shocked. I told everybody, I said, hey, my bad. Whoops. I told everybody, hey, don't, because I think, when they lost that lead in game 2 and we won that game the way we did, like, I'm like, all right, we took a lot of hope from them there. And they're going to come out in game 3 unsure, which I thought they did. But I knew that they needed something to grab hold to. And so I told our team, don't get them any bulletin board material. And everybody looked at me crazy, like, what? Who is this saying this? Like, what's going on? I'm usually the guy to do that, and I'm telling everybody else not to do it. And I thought that worked against us the other night because I felt like we played soft, and I was the catalyst of us playing soft. And so, I told Steph before the game ended the other night, I said, I'm about to go in this press conference, and I'm going to get them all the bulletin board material they need. Because, and it wasn't no disrespect to them. It was more so at my guys, to make our guys respond to what I'm saying, not to say, we don't have any respect for the Blazers or they can't beat us. They proved they could beat us. But it was more so me giving them bulletin board materials for my guys to see that and step up. And also me, to step up. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I was at with that. And it worked.